Princess Haya bint al-Hussein had been married to Sheikh Mohammed, the wealthiest man in the Arab Emirates, for 15 years. But was their marriage happy? Perhaps her true love had faded long ago. When she was younger, she was in love with Bassel Al Assad, the son of the Syrian president. Their love story was tumultuous, but they couldn't stay together. What happened to them? Why did their love story end? In this video, we explore their sad story of missed chances. In 2004, at Princess Haya's age of 30, Princess Haya wed the ruler of Dubai, whose fortune is estimated at $18 billion, wielding almost limitless power in the emirate. For the subsequent 15 years, Haya basked in opulence, gracing aristocratic gatherings and seemingly content. However, her family life took a somber turn. Accustomed to European customs, Haya found herself burdened by her role as the younger wife and her subservient position. Despite having 2 children, she fled her husband for London. In the UK, she initiated divorce proceedings and, following the trial, sued the Sheikh for $730 million. While her family is affluent in their own right, the princess and her children could sustain a life of luxury even without her husband's millions. Nonetheless, time elapsed cannot be reclaimed, and the course of fate remains unalterable despite the potential for a different outcome. Haya's friends claim that her true love was Bassel Al Assad, who tragically passed away in a car accident near Damascus Airport in 1994 at the age of 31. At the time, Haya was only 20, and their love was profound. Had it not been for his untimely death, Haya's life might have taken a different path. Instead of encountering Sheikh Mohammed with his vast wealth and power, she could have found happiness and true love. The untold tale of Haya and Bassel's romance begs to be explored in detail. In the early 1990s, young Haya and Bassel appeared destined for each other. They shared a passion for horse riding, a similar outlook on life, and came from esteemed backgrounds. Haya, the daughter of the late King Hussein of Jordan, and Bassel, the eldest son of Syrian President Hafez Assad, seemed to complement each other perfectly. While the Assad family had 4 sons, it was Bassel who was groomed from a young age to succeed his father. Recognizing his leadership qualities even in childhood, Hafez Assad selected him as his heir apparent. In his younger years, Bassel served in the Syrian Special Forces, where he developed a strong character, integrity, and a unique sense of humor. An incident recounted by Bassel's friends highlights his approach to life. While visiting a military unit as a colonel and the son of a well-known ruler in Syria, he faced a surprising challenge. The guard, unaware of his identity, refused him entry, a grave offense in the East. The soldier was swiftly dealt with, taken away to an unknown fate, leaving his comrades anticipating the worst. To their astonishment, the sentry returned bald yet adorned with a new star on his shoulder straps. It transpired that Bassel Al Assad had ordered the soldier to be disciplined by shaving his head for his disrespect. However, he also recognized the soldier's vigilance by promoting him. This anecdote illustrates that by the age of 30, Bassel had already developed astute political acumen and a profound understanding of life's dynamics. He was a jovial, sincere, and upright individual. Besides Arabic, he was fluent in several other languages. In his capacity as the prospective leader of Syria, he oversaw numerous significant initiatives. Notably, Bassel Al Assad successfully tackled a long-standing issue: the smuggling of cars from Lebanon into Syria. One decisive move involved ordering tanks to crush luxury vehicles that Syrian officials attempted to smuggle into the country, bypassing customs. This action effectively shut down the smuggling route for years, though it did not sit well with the local elite. Similarly, Haya embodied qualities akin to Bassel. Educated at Oxford and proficient in multiple languages, she excelled as a professional athlete. In a groundbreaking moment during the 2000 Olympics opening ceremony in Sydney, a sensation occurred. The flag of Jordan, a Muslim country, was carried by a woman for the first time in the history of the Muslim world. That woman was none other than Haya bint al-Hussein. As the leading figure of the Jordanian equestrian team and the country's premier athlete, she shattered stereotypes as an Oriental princess. Meanwhile, a valiant member of the Special Forces, the future ruler of Syria, couldn't help but take notice of her. Their stormy romance started in 1992, when the princess reached the age of 18. It played out like a dramatic movie with a captivatingly twisted plot. The relationship between the young couple was marked by numerous encounters, breakups, and intrigues from detractors. Unfortunately, Haya's father, Jordanian King Hussein bin Talal, was among those detractors. He held firm beliefs that Bassel Al Assad was not a suitable match for his daughter due to his humble origins. The Hashemite dynasty, to which the Husseins belong, boasts an exceptionally noble lineage tracing back to the founder of Islam, Prophet Mohammed. In the eyes of Oriental monarchs, this lineage bestows an unparalleled status. While the Assad family also possesses aristocratic roots, it lacks a monarchy. Formally, the next president of Syria is elected by the people. King Hussein's disapproval of his daughter's relationship with Bassel stemmed from this stark difference in lineage. However, all his attempts to dissuade her from pursuing her true love proved futile. Despite the willful princess's parents' prohibition, he attended the wedding. There's a possibility King Hussein opted for drastic measures. On January 21, 1994, Bassel Al Assad was driving his Mercedes to Damascus airport. Despite fog on the highway, he drove confidently. Having a background in car racing, Bassel was accustomed to challenging driving conditions. Tragically, his car collided with a guardrail at full speed on a traffic circle, resulting in his instant death. Experts failed to provide a coherent explanation for the devastating accident. Even if evidence of brake system tampering was found, authorities chose not to escalate the situation. Speculation arose that local elites might have been involved in Bassel's demise. Dissatisfied with his aggressive stance against corruption, no one dared to point fingers at the potential orchestrator of Bassel's demise. However, it's plausible that the car crash was indeed accidental. Nevertheless, the loss wasn't merely that of another man on a highway near Damascus. It was the end of a beautiful yet unfulfilled love. For a decade following that period, Princess Haya bint al-Hussein maintained minimal relationships with men. According to her friends, during those years, only Bassel Al Assad occupied her thoughts. In 2004, the dream of the princess's father, King Hussein, to unite with genuine nobility came to fruition. Princess Haya wed Sheikh Mohammed, who was nearly 2 decades her senior. She bore him 2 children. However, the story took a sour turn. A departure from extravagant Dubai to London, a scandal, and ultimately a divorce. Yet, could it have ended any differently when a marriage of convenience is at play? And when a love, once vibrant, persists in the heart, it never truly fades away in reality. The tragedy of Princess Haya's unfulfilled love with Bassel Al Assad resonates deeply, highlighting the complexities of love, power, and societal expectations. Despite their undeniable connection and shared passions, their relationship faced numerous challenges, including opposition from Haya's father, King Hussein. King Hussein's disapproval stemmed from his perception of Bassel's social standing compared to the esteemed lineage of the Hashemite dynasty. Despite his efforts to dissuade Haya from pursuing the relationship, their love prevailed, culminating in marriage against the wishes of her father. However, fate intervened brutally when Bassel's life was cut short in a tragic car accident. The sudden loss shattered Haya, leaving her heartbroken and unable to move on for years. Despite her subsequent marriage to Sheikh Mohammed and the birth of her children, Bassel remained the one true love of her life. The story of Haya and Bassel serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictability of destiny. It underscores the profound impact that love and loss can have on an individual, shaping their choices and influencing their future. What do you think of this sad love story? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more content like this.